Hey everyone, Danny Webster here with Pocketnow.com. And if you've recently seen the advertisements with Ozzy Osbourne fiddling around with his new personal assistant, you have probably heard about this device. And today we're going to do the unboxing of the Samsung Jack, the successor to the Blackjack and Blackjack 2. Okay, so we're just going to open up the box here. It looks pretty generic. For some reason it was already open. And it's the i637, and it's just the same AT&T Samsung box that comes with most devices. So we'll just open it up here. We've got some documentation. Got a getting started guide. We've got a getting started CD. Looks like we have some other information in separate languages. Looks like Spanish. And a coupon here. That's pretty neat. 50 free songs. Let's see here. Health and safety information. What's that? I guess there's new warnings with the cell phone elbow and all that great stuff. And parental controls for MediaNet. Great. So we're just going to move the device over for a second. We have the standard charger with proprietary jack. We have a USB connector with also a proprietary jack, of course, and that's one unfortunate thing about the Samsung products. We also have an adapter with a proprietary jack to a 3.5mm headphone jack. So the battery for the device is a 1480 mAh battery, so that's a pretty big battery for a device like this. Samsung states that you can talk for 7 hours and have 12 days of standby time with a battery this size. And now onto the device. So the first thing you'll notice is that the Samsung Jack is very shiny. Like many devices that have come out in North America, this one is quite shiny, and as you can see, it's very fingerprint prone. So that's kind of a downside. But it is a very sleek and light device. It only measures out to 4.4 inches long and 2.4 inches wide, and about a half an inch thick. And it only weighs about 3.6 ounces, so that's great. It's very small. I could see myself carrying this in my pocket without any trouble. And this is a Windows Mobile 6.1 Standard Edition. And there's not too many Windows Mobile 6.1 Standard Editions that have Wi-Fi, and this is one of those devices that does. It also has tri-band HSDPA at 850, 1921 band, so this will work, of course, on AT&T's 3G network. The device has a 528 MHz processor, but we'll go into hardware later. Let's just compare it to some of the other devices out there. So if we compare this device to the original Samsung Blackjack, we can see that it's a little bit shorter, about 2 millimeters shorter than the Samsung Blackjack. And the jack is also a little bit thinner, as well as being much more sleek. The keyboard, on the other hand, of course, the Samsung Blackjack, the original one, had these oval-shaped keys, and they were pretty cumbersome to type with. The square keys with the offset sort of smiley face design is a little bit easier to type with, almost like the Motorola Q9. The D-pad, of course, is different. It's opposed to a circular D-pad. This one has a square 5-directional D-pad. If we compare it to some other objects, I've got a credit card type object here. As you can see, it's a little bit taller than a credit card size object. If we compare it to a euro, it's about the same size as a euro, a little bit shorter than a euro. And of course, on American US dollar, it's much shorter, about 1.5 inches shorter than a US dollar, but about the same width. So this is the Samsung Jack. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/PocketnowTweets for up-to-the-minute news, and stay tuned for the hardware and software tours coming soon. Thanks for watching.